Hello everyone, this is Marjory Wildcraft, and today I really have the pleasure of being with Renee Ainley. Renee has an incredible story where she really has discovered and lived and healed herself through the basic principle that food is medicine. Renee, do you want to tell them a little bit? You had, and the main thing was kidney stones, and your kidney does it differently from the rest of us.
Right. In 1992, I was diagnosed with medullary sponge kidney disease with stones. And what that means is that when I formed my stones in my kidneys, they would form on the opposite side as everyone else. So passing them was very difficult for me.
So your stones were on the front of the kidney versus everyone else who produces them on the back.
Yeah, where you could just put, they'd be big. For most people, they'd be big, but they'd be able to pass through. Mm-hmm. Mine couldn't because there was that tissue that it had to pass through, and it couldn't. They had to get broken up by a laser treatment, or not a laser.
Yeah.
By, what do you call it?
Ultrasound?
Ultrasound.
Yeah, ultrasound. So, and if you hadn't had that ultrasound treatment, eventually your whole kidney would have turned to stone.
Right.
Yeah. And because of the kidney problems, you started getting into the medical system, and you're on all kinds of medications, and then you started having other complications, and you were losing strength, losing physical ability, getting further and further and further into a hole of illness. I mean, at one point you were on how many medications? You were doing liver medications?
Yeah, I was on liver medications, heart medications, blood pressure medications, anti-seizure medications, kidney medications, antibiotics, steroids. Yeah,
oh my gosh,
so many.
And then the meningitis.
Yep. Then I contracted meningitis in 2005.
Wow. And that was really the point at which you started to say, look, this isn't working.
Right.
I've got to find some other alternatives. I've got to do something different. Clearly the medical system isn't working for me.
Right.
And you started, I believe it was Dr. McCullough and Agenus and some of these other medical health people that have alternatives and also promote food as medicine.
Right.
But there was one key thing that really helped you, and with all the things you had going on, but the one thing that really helped you to dissolve those kidney stones was a very simple food.
Yep, coconut cream.
Coconut cream, I know, boy, talk about like...
Coconut cream.
Coconut cream. We're usually thinking food is medicine, and you're going to make me eat something awful, right? And you're like, coconut cream.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
It's wonderful, And that, it's really, tell me a little bit about how that works and...
Well, the coconut cream is made from whole coconuts, and we take the coconut meat out and press it, and that's when you get the coconut cream. And when you eat it, it helps to dissolve kidney stones. It dissolves calcium, it dissolves plaque in arteries, it does so many wonderful things, but that's what helped to dissolve my kidney stones, and it makes them really soft, if not dissolve them completely.
Wow. Yeah. And so now you don't have, if they took an x-ray of you now, there'd be no stones in there. Yeah. And you're obviously vibrant and moving around, and I understand you've lost an incredible amount of weight.
Yes. So, I'd say about 60 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah.
So changing your diet, and because you're moving, you're also getting a little more exercise.
Yeah.
And Renee has been so passionate about the healing powers of the coconut cream and the ability of the coconut to really clean the body as a detoxifier, and it was so obviously so beneficial in your life that you've gone ahead and created a company where, and this is a very specialized process. This is not anything that's cooked. It's raw, organic.
Yes. Yeah, raw organic coconut cream.
And the name of the company is?
Original Living Coconut.
Original Living Coconut. And your website, if people want to get in contact with you and talk to you, if you have kidney stones or if you have somebody in your family who's having problems with kidneys, or, this Renee is a fantastic source to learn how one person went through this process and managed to reclaim her life through her own journey. And your website again is?
OriginalLivingCoconut.com.
And they can contact you there. All right.
Yep, just contact us.
Well, thank you so much, Renee. I just wanted people to understand that story. And now, of course, you grow a lot of your food, and you've got chickens and cows for dairy, and you get it that food is medicine. You don't need pills and beeping machines and
right.
and the whole thing. Well, thanks so much.
Thank you, Marjorie.